Hey guys, so it's Saturday before Thanksgiving. Lisa and I took an impromptu visit to the property. We're going to come out and try to bang out some of the projects on our list, try to get this process moving forward.
And you can see our breath right now because we have no real heat in here. We have the wood burning stove, but that's not going to do us any good with no insulation. We have no drywall. So it's going to be a super cold week of working, but we're going to try and get as much done as we possibly can. I think right now it's about 40 degrees in here, so not too bad.
No, it's not too bad. We just trying to get everything lined up so that we can be successful over the next 4 days. The outside, we had Tyler here spreading out some gravel, but unfortunately the ground is just weeping water.
Mud city everywhere.
Yeah, so we're a day late and $1 short on getting the gravel down. So hopefully in the next few days, there's not a lot of rain. Hopefully you can get back out here and spread some more of that pit run and some of that 3/4 gravel so we don't have to deal with this when we come back. But we'll take some videos and bring you guys along with us over the next few days.
So I am today putting up a reflective radiant barrier. It's a paper that is going up into each of these little bays here, and it covers over the radiant tubing for the radiant floor heat. And we've got little rolls that we just roll out. It's been super helpful to cut them first, and then it's hundreds of staples that hold them in. So it's working over my head, but it's been pretty good so far. Scaffolding, something I had to get used to, but it's been kind of fun to roll around on the scaffolding, kind of like I'm on, what's his name? I can't remember.
Oh, R&R Builders.
On R&R Builders, how they roll around. Kyle and Greg, that's who it is. How could I forget them? But it's been pretty fun so far, and we've got quite a few done. I think I have 23 bays to do, and I've got, 7 or 8 done now?
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna keep going.
So after we cut them per length, we had already taken a 4-foot roll and we had cut it down to fit what they recommended would fit in between the bay, but each bay is narrower or wider by 1/4 or so. So we trim each one for each bay to try to make Lisa's life a little more easier.
Just helping. Thank you. So I finally finished all 23 bays with the radiant barrier, and it was a lot more work than what I had thought, and I'm actually pretty sore from all of that, so I think I deserve a shoulder massage today or tonight. But we got it all done, all here in the homestead kitchen and the pantry. All of the barrier is up. We can check it off the list, which feels amazing.
So while Lisa was doing the radiant barrier, I've been working on trying to figure out the layout of this contraption. Radiant floor heating is like super efficient and comfortable, and there's a company up in Vermont that makes DIY setups. I think they're called Radiant Tech. So I've got to finish getting all the controls together and start planning out where my plumbing's gonna go, my return lines, and thankfully they have a very thorough instruction manual. So while Lisa was working overhead, I took the opportunity to work on this, kind of get it laid out. I could probably start soldering pipes tomorrow, but we'll see how it goes. So yesterday we worked late into the night getting all of the electrical boxes, outlets, lights, and we still have a few more because we're uncertain of a few things, so we need to go measure some appliances. But we got 95% of it done, and this morning we're going to set up Ethernet lines and the thermostat control lines for our radiant flooring. So that's where we're at. Last thing to do upstairs for this trip. That's it. Well, guys, we are about ready to wrap up our trip here in Montana.
Our cold trip here in Montana.
It's not cold yet, so I'm hoping she's not shocked by the cold, because this was nothing. It's been pretty nice. The rain has kind of screwed us up, so we don't have all the gravel down, so our roads and our pads and everything are just tore up, so we've had to be very delicate coming in and out. We had quite a laundry list of stuff. We had no intention of getting it all done. We took care of working on the boiler. We put the radiant on the I-joist underneath the radiant tubing for the heat.
We put a lot of paper, the radiant paper up, 23 bays worth of that, and probably thousands of staples.
Yeah, lots of staples. We bought an electric stapler. That thing was worth its weight in gold.
Yes, for sure.
We got all the Ethernets ran and terminated. We got the
Got all the boxes set for all of the outlets, all of the lights, the fans. We actually documented all of them on the ground, on video, on camera, trying to remember where we put all of them, so that way once we put drywall up, we'll know where to drill the holes to find all of the boxes.
Yeah, and all the can lights are in, speaker wires for the apartment. I'm missing something. Oh, and the heat controller, so you can turn the heat on in order to turn the radiant floor on. Yeah. So that's going to wrap up this trip. Not sure when we're coming out again. Could be quite a while, could be sooner than we think. We're just going to take advantage of the opportunities as they come along. I'd say on our list of stuff, we banged out a little more than probably 30% of what was on the list. And what I mean by that is once we get to that point, we can hire a drywaller in order to finish up the drywall.
And that gets us in here and warm. We can actually use the heat and the heat will stay in. Right now we turn it on and I stand in front of it, but it really doesn't do anything. So it's not super, super cold, but we definitely are gonna enjoy some heat.
Yeah, that we are. Well, if you don't want to miss any of our upcoming videos, be sure to subscribe and like. And just thank you guys for watching our channel. It's interesting to see everybody's comments and talking to us and asking us questions, so it kind of keeps us going. You're in the middle of working on your lifelong project that you've been wanting to do forever, and you have to stop and video it, so it slows you down a little bit, but your guys' interaction make it all worth it. So as long as you guys keep watching, we'll keep making videos. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.